When I was growing up, girls just didn't run in public.
There comes a point where you have to be sure of yourself. People aren't used to women being so passionate. It scares them.
According to Weston Zimmerman, gender develops through social interaction. These displays of gender establish and affirm one's male or female identity to the greater society.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
Even in sports, men and women attempt to display gender. However, many sports do not represent traditionally female characteristics. Thus, women who participate in sports that are designated as male often receive ridicule and challenges to their female identities.
And at the top of the second half, it's 16-9. Easton leads the scoring with 4.
And that's why she commands $7,000 a year. These gals sure do make it look difficult.
But is having this minor skill worth being so unattractive? That's for the fan to decide.
Although North American media typically represents ice hockey as a male sport, many women still choose to play hockey. For example, Julia Rahill, a junior at Georgetown, has played ice hockey for almost 13 years on both all-male and all-female teams.
I started out figure skating when I was 4 or 5, around kindergarten.
Unlike ice hockey, media tends to view figure skating as female. The costumes, makeup, and lighter, more graceful movements of the sport coincide with society's perception of how femininity should be expressed.
The really obvious difference is once you hit a certain age, the boys are allowed to start hitting, and that never comes for the girls.
On the other hand, the checking and fighting seen in ice hockey often causes it to be viewed as male.
I think that, like, ice hockey in particular has a culture that kind of caters more toward typically masculine characteristics. The problem with that is that people don't see women in that way, not that women can't be that way.
Female hockey players often experience challenges to their femininity because they participate in a sport that encourages aggression, determination, and fortitude, characteristics that are traditionally seen as male. As a means of confronting challenges to their gender identity, some female athletes find unique ways of displaying femininity while on the field.
But a lot of people, like some people who wear makeup underneath their helmets, like some people, like they would put a lot of attention into their hair and their appearance and little additions to their warm-up gear or something like that.
Female hockey players must utilize new ways of constructing and displaying their gender identity. These displays of gender allow players to combat challenges to their femininity. Their actions demonstrate how gender is expressed through social interaction. That is, women who play hockey must continually display their femininity in order for society to accept that they are female.